Chyna back on Reality Check TV. You're becoming a regular on our show now. Last time we saw you was at the Dennis Hall Money Race Party.
Yes, you know what? I used to be a regular on Howard Stern at the beginning of the show. And now he thinks I'm too boring. I think a little bit it's like, what are you going to do with each other? You know, like, you're doing great. We love you. You're sexy. It's cool. So now I'm like, all right, well, let's have this. Dennis Hall gave me this big, all of a sudden I'm getting my screen split, I've been getting death threats, I've been getting like, don't you dare show up. Now, well, because I've been trying to go out and do features and like trying to go out and do stuff and get the fans and like do my own thing. And it's been such a success.
I noticed.
But the man does not want, me to be a success outside of him, because of course, it's been so much him that I haven't heard from him in like 12 years, That's not much of the success that he's helped me to be. But so, like, like you were at Dennis's birthday party.
He was the man behind the Amber Dragon Day.
Well, I had a few drinks and I was having a good time, and what happened? Chyna ends up body slamming everybody in the pool. And how big is the line? Usually there's like chicken fights or like, like playing in the pool. And it was such a good time. And then Dennis was like, remember Andy Kaufman to the rest of it? Let's do something at the money range, And I was like, yeah.
I heard you body slam Joey Buttafuoco a little too hard. You trained him to death.
Yeah, you were training Joey Buttafuoco for a fight last time we saw you.
I was. I didn't train him to death, but I think that he had been having some health issues before that he wasn't saying, but I really do love him, Ivanka, and he's such a good sport, regardless of like, what people think of him. He's always been a really good sport. Just, I think it was very keeping quiet about his health issues.
Did he win that fight you're training for against Davey Fincher's husband?
He lost the fight. I was actually doing an appearance. I wanted him to play dirty, because I was like, you're not gonna win. Like, this guy's gonna like try to kill you, So I was like, take him off his feet, like the balls, like hit him with a bone, grab somebody's bone finger and like hit him over the head. It's like celebrity boxing, please, But I wish Joey and Ivanka and that family the very, very best. And it's, this is all entertainment at the end of the day. And, we want to entertain you, but we don't want people hurt or, traumatized for the rest of their life. And I really, really wish Joey and Ivanka the best of health. And, like, let's move through to 2012.
Okay, so Amy, so the reason we're here, AVN 2012, you've done your first porno.
Yeah, on the other hand, let's get back to kicking ass.
Yeah. Yeah, how about that? You crossed over to doing adult films, and this is your first adult film? Well, One Night in Chyna, I guess, was your first.
No, it wasn't. That was done to me, and that was
that was a scandal, right?
Well, what I'm hearing is that was actually backed by WWE. There was like time, legal limitations, and all that stuff, so I never said anything. But Vivid, I said, like, you know what? Let me do something like Playboy video, because I love movies. I love Playboy. I love that, right? And I knew I'd be safe doing that. Like, this is the best,
One Night in Chyna was a private tape thing.
Yeah, and they made millions and millions of dollars. So they're not very happy right now, because with this is gonna put money in my pocket and Vivid's pocket and not his fans' pocket. But the fans have like, I love my fans. They support my career my entire time, but I'm letting you know now that everything you do is going to Vince McMahon's pocket. So, it'd be great, but are you married?
No, I'm totally single.
You're totally single. Do you have any kids or sisters?
No, well, I have a sister.
Oh, a sister. So if you saw your sister like sodomized on a video and sold for millions of dollars and like dragged behind a car and threatened and brutalized, would you be able to like just stand there and say, that's okay?
No, only she said it was okay. Probably not.
Very funny. But so I started saying, so I reached out to Stephen Hirsch. I reached out to him and I said,
personality on TV are going to react to this? You know, some of them might not take the attendance. What would you say to that?
No, they've been reacting more than that. They have not only one been so supportive and receptive, and that was my first worry. I was like, what are they gonna think? They don't know like what's going on. Like, oh, this is crazy. I went out there, got back on my own TV, got some help, and I said, this is why I'm doing this. And the fans have been now there's a fight. Now there's a controversy. You know, like I don't want to stop seeing WWE and having some fun. You know, like I was a part of that too. The best days of my life. You know.
Speaking of wrestling,
on the other hand, I've been my own fans, and they love me, and they can go to the WWE and then buy a video and then like.
Speaking of WWE, have you run into any issues? Because I see some familiar trademark characters here. Any word from?
Well, yes, I have. First of all, let me tell you, I have not heard from any of these wrestlers, not even from the top to the bottom, in 12 years, and since 2000. They let me go. I got a pass, saying that they would not need me anymore. Thank you. But I fought for my name. And then I started doing well. I was doing radio, doing featuring, on doing movies, whatever. Yes, the run-in now has been, this man made me, and I am not going to make money outside of him, no matter what I do. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? My fiance married his boss's daughter. I tried to set myself, what do you want me to do? I know what they want me to do, but it's not going to happen.
Speaking of wrestling, you just recently had a comeback with TNA.
Yes, I did. I went. I think that they thought that I was going to be, honestly, like a mess, and that I was going to desperately need that $500 payoff. You know? And I said, I fought all these years for my name and time. Really, you're going to pay me $500 and I can't do anything else, and no other television, and no other stuff was going on. And then I got this request to go to Africa, Congo. They're starting this new wrestling federation, right? Through TNA, through a guy named Rick Bassman, you know? So it goes WWE, TNA, and like this new whatever. It never happened. I eventually got another job, but did you know that the Congo is, I looked it up, is the most violent place in the world for women? I beg to differ that they would have like a huge television situation going on there.
Now, you know, but like the newer wrestling, you know, you were the most dominant female, held the WWE Women's title, never lost it. But like, you never had any tough, like, what do you think of women's wrestling here? Like, how do you think you match up with someone like Beth Phoenix?
Well, there is no matchup, but I paved the way for the women, and I hope they understand that. I'm not competing with them. I paved the way for them. As long as they're treated well, and they have fun, and they do their thing, and they're safe. I think that's what I try. That's what I always try to do. That was my main objective. You know, I don't want to talk about Beth Phoenix. I want to talk about Vince McMahon. You know what I mean? Like they try to put you together. Like they try to pitch you against each other. You know what I mean? I'm not even there on that level, Beth Phoenix. You know, like we're talking about things outside of that. You know what I mean?
Wrestling, the time you were wrestling, wasn't the product a lot better? The quality of women's wrestling especially much better? The women today suck, except for about 5.
Actually, the women today are better than I have ever seen.
I don't know about Kelly and bimbos like that.
Okay, that's true. I agree with you. I'm sorry, I do. Yeah. But like the girls in TNA, they know how to wrestle. They're great.
I'm talking about the divas.
Great. I'd rather watch them.
Only 3 of them can work, you know?
However, I know. But you know, wrestling, boobs, beer, filled fingers. What happened to freaking guys at the main event? You know, like, what happened to that? You know, the girls should be a fun, like, get some boobs, beer, and a foam finger, and like, you know, like, have some fun. Like, when did it all become serious? Like, you know, we're gonna kill you, Chyna. Like, when did that happen? What? When I became like a multi-billion-dollar commodity? good to you. You know, they took back Flair and Bret Hart after they dropped his brother from the ceiling. You know, Flair and let's feel like, really? Really?
Like they did a character assassination DVD of a little warrior. What if they do one like that on you? You think they might?
I think that they will. I think that Vince is very manipulative. He's going to do anything he can to make sure that I don't have any success. But the difference was, I asked him, do you want to do business with me? He said no. So he could have very easily stepped aside and said, I'm going to help this lady. But I knew one day, like eventually, he's going to come up with somebody that's a bigger dog on the porch, do some business, after contract, and like NBC with his contract, if I were NBC, and I'm just saying this, if I were NBC, after I would know like how much bullshit he's played with everybody else, I would take his contract with NBC and go, bye. Not only that, but put you in jail too for it.
But if you were wrestling, what wrestling was like? I'd like to see you against Awesome Tom or Beth Phoenix. I don't think you'd be a good match.
Those days are gone.
If you were to opt today, would you like to work with somebody like that?
I would have loved to. 12 years have gone by. They have plenty of time. You know, now I'm 40 years old, and you know, I miss those days dearly, and those days of my life.
You look the same too.
I know I look better, I think.
Yeah, you're great.
But you know, if I asked you to go back to somebody that was gonna like drop you like, okay, we're gonna dress you as a superhero and drop you like blue blazer from the ceiling. You're gonna fight so and so. Would you do it? Oh, probably. By the way, we're not gonna pay you anything, but your fans really want to see it. Would you say yes or no? Yeah. Well, I'm saying no. But Vince was not the only dog on the porch. This, I know it's not the same thing, and those days are gone, times change. But I promise you, I had the best time during this. It was the craziest, like, coolest, most fun thing.
Yeah, I heard you took these guys down and they were really scared.
Thank you to Vivid, Stephen Hirsch, and my fans. They're gonna love this, really. They really are, and I loved it. So it's like I'm really excited.
Well, we're looking forward to it, Chyna. I want to thank you for your time.
Yes.
And you enjoy the rest of the evening. You got a lot of fans here that want to see you.
Yes, thank you very much, and also like watch me. I don't know, like Big Court TV